should be coming up here before too long. Human music playing.
All right. All right, don't fuck this up for me.
Stupid ad. God damn, stupid. Ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
Start a watch party on your thing, too.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Do we have a post up yet? All right, should be up. I don't hear you. I don't have you though on the mixer. You're not getting music? I'm not getting anything. Oh, where are you supposed to come from?
4?
So you should be coming in. So this is what's this? Right here. No, you should be coming into this. Which? Well, shit. Okay. What is this number? Input 2-track USB. Just here. Take this guy. Take one of these fuckers. I'm gonna put it right in here like this. There you go. Alright, I like it. Is the link up?
Yeah.
See it? Alright. There it is. You're not getting music.
Oh.
I like it. Hey guys, welcome to Emergency Exit. Let's get started. What you guys think?
Give me my headphones.
I'll fade you up. You just go ahead and keep that up. Okay. And I'll fade you out as I come in.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming to you from the Austin Public Studios in downtown Austin, Texas. I hate you. Am I wrong? I still don't have a computer coming in, by the way. That's not going to happen.
No, you don't need it.
Oh, they're coming to rob us and rape us, and they're coming.
I don't know where you're hearing that, but literally nobody's saying that.
I know English people that aren't supposed to be here, but I don't complain about them.
I'm not trying to out you, but I
Get
want...
me in a gotcha moment.
No gotchas, because I do gotchas, but it's not
I
a
do
gotcha,
gotchas.
okay?
They all know you as like a Alex Jones apologist.
Yeah, pretty much. Alt-right adjacent, I think.
Alt-right adjacent.
That is me. I thought that was somebody else.
A racist. A lunatic.
An N-word hater.
No.
But in the event of an emergency, your regular exit might not be the quickest or safest way
Hey,
out.
this emergency exit is painted on.
There's no way out.
Yo! That's right. This is a show where worlds collide, where we search for common ground and we'll break the divide. This is Emergency Exit. Yeah. This is episode 118. Today is Monday, August 26th. We are broadcasting from Austin Public in our floating tin can.
Far above the world.
Yeah. I liked it on one better.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, we're here.
Over here.
I'm Los. Follow me on Twitter at That's Right Los. Joining me as always is Jimmy OMB Preston. You guys know what that means, right? Orange Man Bad.
Coming to you a little later than normal.
Sorry.
A little later than normal. And we're sorry for the delay.
Let's not forget about Brandon.
We're figuring it out.
Let's not forget about Brandon the Hard Hat Mitchell.
There he is.
There's my man right there.
What's up? It's that camera.
This
What's
one.
up?
Camera 1.
Hey.
Well, obviously, you guys are seeing us in our new studio for now. We'll be in this, doing this more often at this studio. And new time, 10 o'clock is when we're going to get started. We're also looking forward on September 1st to be on
I don't
Channel
know.
4. We'll see. Or
No,
Channel
they're
10.
closed. They're closed. It's Labor Day.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
we'll start being on Austin Public soon enough here.
We're back
Channel
at
10.
we're back at Brando Studios next week, and then the week after that we'll be in here, and our series will start. We're going to be doing a series from here, 10 to 11:30. And so that's the plan. We'll be having guests because this is the great thing about this studio. We can let me just
see, you get all tied up when you're looking at the screen.
Well, see, we've got the Brando cam over there, but then there's the couch. Now, we didn't present the couch, but there's room for 4 guests right there.
We got plenty of room for guests over here.
And then we've got I've already got it. We can cue in. Just imagine a guest is there right there.
So get ready for guests.
And then guest number 2 says something. Oh, yeah, we're on them. And then somebody, we're over there. And then Brando says something that's topical. We're right back on.
Coming in,
see what
comedy
happens.
sniper.
And we're like, that's great. That is great. And then we fade back to the. You see how that worked?
I do see how that works. It's wonderful. It looks great. That one's covering up my face a bit there.
Yeah.
But we'll work it out. Maybe if there was another camera up there or this.
But this one's
I definitely
good.
need this to move.
This is good for the point.
All right. You guys, this is not compelling TV or podcast right here.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back. Our number today.
Oh yeah, it's 512-477-2440. If you're out there, if you hear anything that we may be talking about that interests you in any way, please call. It's 512-477-2440.
That's right. And we're about to put that on the screen there for you guys. Brandon's going to make a graphic. We should have probably done that before. That's why we're late, because we were trying to figure out everything. We're in a new studio. But we are not doing Brew World Order today. But we will try to do we can't drink in the studio, so we'll be trying to do something where we're still rating beers.
Right.
Maybe even perhaps doing something pre-taped and then playing it live. We'll see. Everything's new and everything's going to be great. It's a new era for Emergency Exit Podcast. Still 2 great hosts with their producer hanging out back there, the Baba Booey of hard hats.
Yeah.
We've
been what do you call it? Supersized.
Supersize.
Maybe.
What's that?
I don't know. We got 3 cameras.
There's 3 cameras in here, and they're all in like HD or whatever.
I guess.
Yeah, something
Hey,
like
just
that.
for the listeners out there, what's that number one more time?
What was that, Brando?
For the listeners out there, could you let them know the number one more time?
Yeah, it's 512-477-2440.
All right.
Was that for the listeners or for you?
That's for the listeners.
Okay.
Good. Well, what's today on the show? What's going on today on the show, rather? We're going to talk about, well, first of all, lastly, we're going to do another cringe thing. I think everyone enjoyed doing the cringe stuff. I found a bunch of cringe videos, and we're going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5. That's right. Let's see, and what else? We're going to talk about a bar in L.A. called Las Perlas, and people getting thrown out of it. Maybe we'll talk about Trump wanting to nuke hurricanes. We want to talk about maybe the chicken sandwich war. We got the street pride in L.A., Joe Biden calls in his doctor to defend his mind, like Kanye West. We got cringe videos up the wazoo. So let's just get straight to listening to some news.
All right.
Jimmy. Get that video on 20 seconds. Jimmy. All right, play this right away once he gets out of there.
That's right.
Hong Kong protesting. Got a sweet video here for you guys. What do you think?
Do we? We don't have video.
Oh, go play that once again.
I got no video though.
Well, we'll have
Yeah,
it here.
you're not going to get video.
He's
okay.
putting out our thing, so...
Okay. If you're watching on Channel 10, you suck.
That's what I wanted to play right there. Anyways, yeah, Orange Man, bad. What do you think? I don't think we're going to talk about any of the Hong Kong protests at all. All I know is that communism is bad. People are protesting over that in China, in Hong Kong, rather.
I mean, I as far as I understand, the main
and they wave American flags.
The main reason for the protest is the new law that allows China to extradite criminals in Hong Kong to China to be tried. Am I wrong about that, guys?
You know what? You're gonna have to give us a call and listen. We're here to take calls today. This is open lines, really, on Emergency Exit Podcast, just to sort of wet our beak with this new studio. What's coming new? I just wanted to play that one more time. Just play that 15 seconds, and I'll turn you up here. I just like this clip.
You just
It's a
like
great
hearing people from Taiwan cuss.
Listen.
Fuck the Communist Party. Just want the British government to come back. Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
I love that part. Are we not getting any? What's going on over
Are
here?
y'all not getting the audio?
Yeah, we're
I'm
getting
getting
it.
audio, but I don't see it playing on the
On the
video.
stream?
Do you have a capture going?
I mean, I'm still trying to set all that up, but as of now, no.
Oh, okay, no worries. So we can't
So
play
it-
any links or anything? Have any
No.
links up?
I mean, not the video. I'm trying to get that up as we speak.
Oh, okay.
We've overwhelmed Brando. I mean, Brando, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to set up the scene to capture the video that's playing.
This is compelling podcast right now, guys. What do you think?
I think this is the thing.
There's only one viewer on
Yeah,
Facebook right now. What's going on here?
I mean, we're
We're on at 10, so it's people are asleep, I guess.
well, we're also going against the VMAs. Tonight is the night.
I used to love the
Of
VMAs,
the
man.
Video
Didn't
Music
you?
Awards.
When Jack Black hosted the VMAs, and that's when we all learned, like, holy shit, Jack Black is really good at singing. And then everyone learned about the Tenacious D, and I tell you, that's exactly what was supposed to happen with Jack Black. That's why he's popular and great right now. All that shit. Anyways, what was I getting at? Oh, we're just trying to get people to watch here and call us up.
I really just look. This is a. I don't want to say this is a throwaway show, but we're playing with some new toys. We've got all kinds of interesting stuff going on, and I mean, look at the mind on this guy.
The intensity.
It's like watching Matthew Broderick in War Games, battling against the big blue computer. Can he figure out how to get a screen capture from one computer to go as an overlay on the other video? In a world where a boy knows his computer like the back of his hand, yet none of the settings seem to be set properly. None of the inputs are inputs, and none of the outputs are truly... Oh, we got a caller.
We got a caller. Okay, thank God. Caller on the air.
Go, caller.
Who are you?
Hey guys,
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
I never noticed how beautiful Brandon's eyes are.
Oh, it's Dwayne, I think. They
Yeah,
are
it's
pretty
Dwayne.
beautiful.
How you guys doing?
What's up,
I
Mr.
like the new
Primo?
spot.
Yeah. So is everything coming off well? You're hearing us? This is the first time we've been able to pick up a phone and not have any fucking trouble. You hear us okay?
Yeah, I hear you guys great. You
That's
look good too in HD, man.
Oh.
That
What's
mullet,
up?
Jimmy.
Yeah, oh
is
yeah.
sexy.
By the by, so we just recently had
Don't forget Brandon
don't
is
forget
watching.
all right, Jimmy over here, and of course you know about this, Primo, but I'll tell the audience, Jimmy here encouraged enough people to shave their beard for 6 months straight. Or
That's
at
right.
least shave
Brandon's
shave their
staring
beard
at me.
so that they can take a look at you. Well, okay, listen. He got people to shave their beard, and then in 6 months they're not going to shave at all, and they're going to compete at come and shave at 14. And if enough people, I think you said 35 at one point.
I originally said if 35 people come out to shave for the 6 month sprint, then I would shave or get a mullet.
You would get a mullet. And there was
Um,
someone who shared some sort of picture, and you were like, "Ooh, I can pull that off."
Yeah, our good friend Justin shared a video of a spectacular mullet. I mean, it is everybody thinks of
That's
Joe
like an
Dirt.
oxymoron.
A spectacular mullet.
Spectacular mullet.
What are you looking at here? I mean, I'm gonna take my headphones off, but here
I have to
here we
admit,
go.
Jimmy, that I hoped that your mullet would look less good than it does.
It doesn't
But
cover up
it
that
looks
red neck of
fantastic.
his, though. It looks okay.
You carry it well.
But look from the front, you look like you
Yeah.
you just got out of the Navy and grew, or the Army. You got a Forrest Gump haircut with the.
I do.
There's a
Yeah, look at that.
there's a strip down the middle that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do I have? Oh, look at that. Is that a bald spot?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Do you want to see that?
Oh.
What's going on there?
Jesus, Murphy.
What is this? What is happening? Is it, or is it just hair positioning?
I think you're
No,
finally
that's,
you're finally going bald, man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I think it's headphone hair, headphone mullet. Yeah, look, that was right where the headphones were.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Now,
He
Dwayne,
looks like a retreat to me.
you didn't shave, but we had a couple of our other big time beards. We had Eric shaven.
Dude, that was
Eric
a
Swordall.
crazy one. Oh man, I wish I had a picture. I might be able to pull up like a Facebook thing, but
he looks like somebody. Like I've. That's the crazy thing about being a member of the Austin Facial Hair Club. There's so many guys that I've never seen their face clean shaven.
yeah. Oh my goodness, absolutely.
And when you see it, and Eric and Justin were two of the guys
Well-
that I think hit me hard.
Jimmy, I don't think you've ever done the sprint, have you?
What?
I don't think you've ever
No,
done the sprint, have you?
Never done the sprint.
Sort of
Never
hard.
never will.
Can you
do
zoom in
the
on
sprint.
that there, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Well,
I've done the sprint twice now.
yeah. And
You
then
know,
did you?
You still have until the 31st to enter, Jimmy. If you feel like the mullet wasn't quite enough,
The 31st.
yeah, you have until the 31st. You could still shave, you know.
It should.
Here, this is,
it gonna focus?
Maybe if it gets me out of it.
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
your
it's
fat
not.
fingers. Hold on.
Sorry, and listen,
Hold
this
on.
is bad pod right now, but
No,
that's a
it's
good
good.
friend of ours, Eric.
It's good. This is all good. This is all great.
He's just trying to focus.
I'm trying to focus. I don't think it can focus.
Focus too far.
No. Anyway,
Put it down.
I don't know how to. Oh, far?
Yeah.
Far
Far.
above the world.
Nah.
Nothing.
Anyways, he
he's
shaved a
ugly.
giant beard, and now he looks like a freak.
Oh, I wasn't on it anyway. We were in program.
Oh.
That's.
We're
here-
like over here zooming in.
Oh, there it is. There, yeah. Yeah, he looks dumb. He looks dumb. People without
He's
facial
not
hair,
watching. We
they
can
look
say that,
dumb.
right?
That's harsh.
No,
It looks dumb.
I said it to every single person. That I was like, "You look stupid. Your facial hair's gone. You look like a dumb dummy."
Jimmy is asshole.
And I'm not happy to say that.
Having had done it twice, I feel the same way.
Yeah,
You know.
I've been told by I got a cousin who's always on me. He's like, your identity is not your beard, and he's always giving me
Fuck off.
Yeah, and he's like, you can just let it go anytime you want, and
You
it's
totally
like,
can.
oh yeah, I could,
I have dreams where I accidentally shaved my mustache off.
but look, I don't have the best memory. All right, and maybe it's short-term memory that I'm talking about, but this is the great thing about my beard. Everywhere I go, people recognize me because they recognize the beard. If I
True
shave,
statement, but now you have the mullet.
well,
Yeah, you got more now.
yeah, it's a double threat. I'm getting numbers left and right. I'm telling you right
They're
now,
all
we're
dudes
bringing
numbers,
we're
but that's still good.
bringing the mullet back. We're bringing the mullet back. Will you join me in a mullet, Dwayne?
you?
I can't. I can't grow hair.
You can't grow hair.
I mean, I can.
Shout out to my buddy Scott who says that I don't have enough hair on the back. So I mean, am I disqualified from a mullet?
I have plenty in the back. I just don't have enough on top.
I don't have it, so it doesn't shake. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff tonight. Is there anything that's like on the tip of your tongue?
Yeah, Dwayne, what's going on?
that we need to solve?
What should we talk about today?
Anything that you are worried
Oh,
about?
by the way,
I was
last time
watching
you were
the
on, hold
VMA
up,
Awards with my wife earlier, so
Dwayne. So last time you were on, we were talking about how you need to get a background. You don't need to get a background check if you're going to buy yourself a shotgun or a rifle, and that's absolutely false.
Okay, I've been corrected. In the state of
Yeah.
Texas, you do not need to get.
That's not true. If you buy it from any dealer federally, they need to do a background check. If they have to obtain a federal firearms license, an FFL. If you're selling and any firearm that requires
I
firearms, you're
think
thinking of
I
like
think they just have to check their ID. That's what you're talking about.
And
There's
then
no
you go
and
through
if,
it. You go through
if
a fucking
checking an
background
ID is a background check, that is an insufficient background check.
check. No, they
I'm
run.
pretty
you through-
sure though, if you know, like, let's say you know a gunsmith, and this gunsmith has a federal firearms license, you can buy a gun, but from a third party by transfer of money.
Of course.
Have that gun transferred from one FFL holder to another, and then have that FFL holder give you that gun.
Right. So, what makes you think that criminals are going, that are people that are going to, do a crazy
I don't
murder?
know.
Right. Basically, a straw purchase is where someone else buys a gun for you.
Yeah,
with
like
their
if
thing.
if you went into Academy and bought 60 guns, and this is an example that
Okay, fine. You
my
can't
man
buy
Charles
60 guns at a time, but
you can. Sure, sure you can. Somebody's gonna sell you 60 guns. If you got the money, you can do whatever you want.
okay, sure.
I can find you
Fair
a
enough.
toe. I can find you a toe, dude.
Fucking-
So you buy
how is your sex life?
60 guns, then you go down the street.
Am I wrong?
Did he hang up?
You there, Dwayne?
No, I hung up on him.
Coffee text. This is Los.
They're gone.
All right, I guess we lost Dwayne there.
I think I hung up on him. But what I'm saying is,
Is your knee in the way there? Is that
no,
what's
no,
going
no,
on?
no, no, no. I think he dropped the call. The bottom line is this. I forgot what I was going to say.
About firearms, and you don't need to get
You
the
buy
straw
60
purchases,
guns.
60
you
guns.
go down the street. You set up a little table, and you're like, hey, who wants to buy a gun? You sell a bunch of crappy little cheap guns. That's a federal offense. You can't do it. That's a straw purchase. You can't do it.
Yeah,
You're
doy.
circumventing the gun registration law.
I think this needs to be a little bit of context behind this too. We were outside of the studio here, and I had to correct him on that because I did talk to someone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to this. I got a
Okay,
source.
who'd you talk to?
It's my. I don't want to say who it was.
Okay, but it's a friend that just owns a lot of guns.
yes.
So he thinks he knows. What
and
he's
knows.
talking
He thinks
So,
he
I
knows.
mean,
Yeah, I mean,
what
someone
we
that
need
has
to
a lot
do
of guns
is we
and
need to
knows the laws
no,
and
no, no,
has
no,
a
no,
license
because
to carry.
Listen, I've talked to a lot of guys that own a lot of guns, and you know what? They don't know shit. And I'll tell that to them to their face.
You thought that we had to register
and then,
guns
and
here.
then if they
and-
come at me hard, you know what I'm gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
Red flag law 'em.
Yeah, you're not even
Red
looking at the
flag
right
law.
camera.
Red
We're-
flag law.
We're on one right now.
I'm on this one.
Yeah, you're on this one.
Red flag laws is what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
whatever he's saying. He's so crazy, and what can you do?
Technical difficulties. What's going on? Are we losing? You guys hear everything? What's the matter?
Maybe that was Dwayne saying he had got off the phone because of technical difficulty.
Maybe.
Was it Dwayne?
Numbers.
Are you
five-
able to get us? Are you able to get us a screen capture so we can?
Yeah,
do some
I've got a
links?
way to do it. Y'all won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to possibly
Fair
hear
enough.
it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, so give me on this CNN link here with Los Angeles bar here. So
What's going on?
what happened is in LA there's a bar. Two groups of people are just picture this, okay?
Picture it if you
Two
may.
groups. They're sitting in this busy bar. They're sitting separately from each other in a bar in LA.
Right,
All right.
right.
Downtown L. For whatever reason, they started to argue with each other. The manager comes out and asks kindly to stop the bickering or get out. So at which point they did, both sides. But then the bickering continued again, and the manager didn't care who started it. They asked for both groups to leave as per corporate rules on zero tolerance on this type of behavior. We just don't care. If you guys are fighting with each other, you're yelling at each other, just both of y'all get out. I don't care what happened here. And then one group got up and left, and the other group decided to stay thinking they did nothing wrong and got forcibly ejected. And this was all caught on camera. But here's the twist. The group forcibly ejected was a group of transgender individuals. And now there's a big uproar of this. Now, from what I understand, and this is a very left-leaning source, so I'm taking it as it comes here, that this group was getting harassed by the other group. They were calling them, names that we don't want to talk or say here on the show about transgender, bad slurs, right? So what happens is that they're all asked to leave. One side decides to say, "No, I'm staying here," and they get up. The other group took off, whatever. But then that one group says, "We're staying here," but they forcibly eject them. They manhandle them, or
Don't do it.
yeah. Don't do it. What? Don't
No, you were
fight them or throw them out. Oh, you thought I
You
was
were,
going to say
you were
something.
gonna do a joke because
Yeah,
you said manhandle and then you stopped.
I was thinking,
and then
ah.
there was some gears turning.
Gears
and,
are turning.
and you were going to maybe possibly make an off-color joke.
So you have this link up. So LAPD is investigating after videos show security forcibly removing transgender patrons from a bar. And this is from CNN. I know you guys love your CNN, so I go for that. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about Chris Cuomo, man. That's my boy, Fredo.
Yeah.
Fredo.
See?
He's like, hey, man, I'll fucking throw you off a building, motherfucker.
That's like
That's more LA than Fredo.
That's as provocative as wearing a bulletproof vest and walking into a Walmart with an AR-15 a week after.
I defended that, and I'll defend that too. No, I'll defend that either way. The Los Angeles Department is investigating an incident recorded on video and widely shared on social media that shows security staff forcibly removing transgender patrons from a downtown bar on Friday. Where are you going?
Keep going.
Okay. A group of 8 employees from Bienestar Human Services, which focuses on health issues in Latino and LGBT communities, were celebrating at Las Perlas after the day of a local LGBT festival when a couple began directing quote-unquote transphobic slurs at their table, Chloe Rios told CNN. Rios is the manager of Transgenderios Unidas, the Bienestar team focused on advocacy for transgender and non-binary people. Rios said that at first she and her group, which included a transgender woman of color, gay man of color, and a gender non-conforming person, and a guy with a mustache, cis, he says, told the couple to leave them alone. 2 seemed drunk, Rios said, so the group didn't take them very seriously. Then Rios said the man became physically aggressive towards one of their coworkers. She said her group immediately tried to protect their coworker from being harmed. We just wanted to protect each other, Rios said. We are trying to get them off our backs. We didn't want no confrontation, but they were being very violent.
Is the accent necessary?
That's the way. We'll play the video, and I'm not too far off. So Rios said the bar manager and security personnel soon arrived to de-escalate the situation. She said that they asked the couple to leave, and then started gently escorting them outside, but handled her group forcibly.
Okay, so wait, did these?
You have that video ready?
Is that the guy?
I can't find a video.
Is that the guy that
Go
got
to that Twitter post.
kicked out with the MAGA hat? Is he wearing a MAGA hat?
No, I don't think this has anything with MAGA here, so
Okay.
you can take it easy there, Mr. Man.
He's wearing a red hat, so
Yeah,
he's either.
Oh, that's a different story. Go to
Cincinnati
the
Reds
Twitter one that's
fan.
underneath that paragraph that I wrote there.
Now Neil is tuned in, and he's got some opinions about this stuff. I don't think he's
Neil,
gonna
call in, man.
512-477-2440.
We need you to call in so that we don't have to read stuff off screens as much as we're doing. But if you guys see this video, we're about to play this video. Once we have it up here, we're just giving Brandon some time here and some stalling time. But they were very forcibly ejected out as well. I do have a official statement from the managers and I guess the big ups at Las Perlas here. I want to play this video first.
And then, real quick, before you play this video,
okay,
can I just say something? I worked on a political campaign to make change in this town. I worked with a lot of people that were like me. I know. Just stay with me. Bottom line is this.
Tell me more, Grandpa Preston.
You get a lot of strong opinions sometimes, right? And you manage them. You're like, okay, this person is hot and heavy. They just want to punch some people in the mouth. You know, they just want to deliver their rage right to them in a package. Now that can be crazy extremists, like people that shoot up a place, or like, you know.
Get to it. What are you talking about? So you were trying for change, and what happened? You ran for city council for change.
So I know this person that is affected by somebody. When she sees somebody in a MAGA hat, she has
triggered.
a reaction. She has a reaction. And so recently she posted something on the Facebooks